Hi, it's T, and I'm here to do a follow-up review on the Panasonic Cordless iron. I know I'm late with the review, but I wasn't using the iron because I was making a basketball jersey quilt, and I did not want to use this iron for that. I have some fat quarters here that I have sprayed with some homemade best press starch, you know, the one you make with the vodka and water. And so part of my review is that this iron is very small. So if you're ironing yardage, it will take you a while to get through the yardage with this particular iron. Ironing fat quarters, it's not so bad. So I purchased this iron originally with the intent of using it for traveling because of the carrying case that comes with it, instead of using the little small mini iron. So in that case, you know, small is what I wanted and needed. Heat wise, I feel like although the iron surface feels hot, I don't feel like the fabric is taking in that particular heat per se. My ironing board's really hot because I'm constantly ironing in the same space, but my actual fabric itself is not hot like a Rowenta iron or an Oliso iron. So I will have to say it doesn't, to me, appear to work to get wrinkles out of fabric like those two brands of irons. What I don't like about the iron is that once I take it off the heating bank, the setting light goes out. So if I'm ironing a large piece of fabric and I don't want to put it back onto the base, I don't know how long that heating level will last, and I'm not sure if it's set to last for 10 minutes like this piece. I'm just jumping around right now because this piece feels really hot, like I've ironed this a lot. So maybe you've got to do more ironing with this iron to get the results of very similar to a Rowenta or Oliso iron. But I just feel like sometimes I'm just doing more ironing than necessary to achieve the result that I want. I'm not saying it's a great iron. I do like the iron. But then back to the setting. If somebody knows if this thing just stays at the set temperature for 10 minutes, let me know. I have not let it sit off the base for that long because it has no heel. So when I sit the iron up there, it has no heel because both sides are pointed. And I have not let it sit down on my ironing board for 10 minutes to determine if it will do that. So I'm ironing a piece of fat quarter that's been folded for a while. Just took some out of my stash, and I can still see the wrinkle line. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera back there, but I can still see the actual fold line on the fat quarter. And to me, if I had the Rowenta or Oliso, those marks would be gone. So even with continuously going over those places, I still see the fold line. So do love that I don't have a cord hindering me on the end of the ironing board, so that's a plus. I find the steam, you press the button and then you have to wait like any other iron for bursts of steam. But I feel like the steam could be a little bit better in this iron as well. I find that when my iron gets like, say 1/3 of the water is left in the reservoir, I feel like it doesn't steam as well as when it's full. I feel like when I'm continuously ironing, I have no way of knowing if I'm really ironing at full temperature or not. And that scares me when I'm pressing steam, because I could come out with some spotting. Now, I haven't had any spotting with this iron, but it just still scares me because I'm not 100% sure. Like, I don't feel that this is as hot as before, but I have no way of knowing when it heats up to high because it doesn't blink again when I put it back on the base. So I think that's just something that they'll have to work through. Would I buy this iron again? Sure I would. Matter of fact, I've already purchased another iron so that I can just put it up because I had such a great deal on HSN. They had a special one day. And so I purchased another iron to just put up when this one goes out, just for traveling. I do a lot of retreats. I do a lot of workshops. And, you know, if I need a second iron, I have a second one with me as well. So I have quite a few. I have about 5 more fat quarters here to iron. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope it was helpful for those that were looking for me to do a follow-up review. In summary, is it a good iron? Yes, it's a good iron. It's a great travel iron. Is it an iron that I would use for every day? Yes, I could use this iron for every day because, you know, it gets hot enough for me to press my pieces that I'm sewing as I'm quilting, making my quilt tops. So yes, I could use it every day. But when I got to my backing fabrics and wanting to press yardage, I would prefer to have a bigger iron just so I can get through it a little faster. I iron pretty fast, and I don't think I leave the iron on the base to recharge long enough. I tend to sew a lot of pieces at one time, and then I want to come and press all of them at one time. So I have to wait a little bit for the iron to heat back up to me. It doesn't say anything in the instructions about how long it stays heated once it's off the base, but that's what I feel. So that's my closing review of the Panasonic Cordless iron. If you got any more questions, just put them below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel.